YouTube. I know something's different. I'm not wearing any makeup. I have good reason for that though. Today I'm going to be trying something that has been circulating around the internet for a while, and that is the Dermacol Extreme Covering Foundation. It says on the package that it's waterproof, it's SPF 30, and it's hypoallergenic. I know I'm a little late to this party, but I just felt like I really wanted to try it because it's supposed to be the highest coverage foundation product out there or something to that degree, and you know, I just wanted to try it out. So I haven't opened it yet. I just took out the outer package and I fiddled a little bit with this because I just do that. So let's pop it open. Okay, so here's how it comes. It comes in a little paper thingy. I got it in the shade 211, I think. There is only a few shades, and most of them were on the fair side, which, I mean, in 2017 isn't that great, but, you know, I don't know. So, here's what the tube actually looks like. Real quick, I'm gonna read through this, because I'm curious. It says, tap the makeup onto the skin gently with fingers or with a makeup sponge. I'm gonna do half of my face with a beauty blender, and the other half I'm gonna use my fingers, because that's what it suggests. Let's observe the product. And it comes with a handy cap that has the puncture tool on it. So like that, and ta-da! I'll use some makeup that is on the top. And I'll do a swatch on my hand. I can tell you this feels really thick. I also don't think I got the right shade, but it might be my winter shade, so that's that. I have some primer on already. I have the Benefit Professional, which is what I wear for events where I'm gonna be having photos taken of me, and yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the makeup, I'm just going to dot it around my face. Yeah, now I'm just gonna blend this out on this side, starting with the forehead. Okay, so here's one layer of the foundation put on with my beauty blender. To be honest, it's not really that full coverage once you put it on. Maybe it's just this. Let's see if when I use my fingers, it's any different. Just by looking at it, personally, I think that this side looks much better than this side. I think I'm going to put on a little bit more and see if that makes a difference. See if you can also layer the product. Because some products that have this kind of, this texture to them, this almost whipped formula, do not layer very well. I have some acne on my forehead, and on my chin I have a lot of scarring from acne, so I want to see if this, I want to see how this looks like when I cover it up. Okay, so I put a little bit more on, and it definitely looks a lot more fuller coverage. I have some redness peeking through on my cheeks, as you can see on camera. It concealed minor acne on my forehead, but areas where there is more redness was not covered up very well. Specifically on my chin, I can really notice, but anywhere where I don't have a whole lot of problems, such as along this area of my face, I don't notice much. One thing I can say though is that currently it's not clinging to a lot of the dry areas of my face, and I have very dry skin, so that's a plus. I think it's because of the creaminess of the formula. I am going to set this with a little powder and finish the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back. Okay, so this is the finished makeup look. It's a little dramatic, but this is so full coverage that I needed to balance it out. It's casting a lot whiter on camera than it is in person, because I know that this is quite a different shade than my neck is, and I just wanted to make that clear. Overall, so far in the wear, I feel like it's okay. I'm having a little bit of the product splitting up right around this area, which is common amongst foundations, but it's still not a great thing. It's just breaking apart a little bit. And it wasn't until I put powder on, which is really weird. I would suggest only minorly powdering this if you're going to use it. But overall, it built up really well, but I would not suggest powdering it. I use the Coty Airspun powder, which I use on most things, but for some reason, these two do not react very well together. Okay, so I'm sure you can tell from the lighting, it's been quite a long time since I have sat down and talked to the camera. It's probably been around 6 hours, and this is how the makeup has held out. To be honest, it's not that bad. I have a little shine on my forehead, but that's nothing that a little powder couldn't handle, and for, you know, it being just, you know, a pretty long period of time, this is not a whole lot. Where there is a lot of issues is around my lips. The product has really broken up here from eating, so that's a negative. The product hasn't broken up anywhere else on my face, and in fact, it looks fairly good. The only other complaint I will have to say is that right around my nose, where I get extremely dry right here and right here, it has picked up on my dry patches just a little bit. But overall, I'm impressed with this product. Not for its coverage, because I feel like it doesn't have as good of coverage as it's supposed to have, but I feel like it wore really well in that it looks pretty natural. Although this color, not my color, as you can tell, it's still way too light for me. Definitely a winter shade. Anywho, I will have to say, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give this product a solid 6.5 out of 10. It wore pretty well, but it doesn't really work well with the powder that I use, and it also separated pretty bad around my mouth. So I will not be able to powder, and I won't really get the wear that I'm supposed to get from this product. Since it is supposed to be waterproof and things of that nature, you know, I feel like it should have held up a little bit better. Anyways, if you really enjoyed this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Tell me what you thought about it in the comments down below. hopefully I'll see you around next time, and if you want to see me, click that subscribe button and press the little bell that's next to it, because then you will know when I upload. Sometimes YouTube messes up and you won't know when I upload, and then you'll just be waiting there like, dang, you know, I really wish that there was a video I could watch right now, but there isn't. When there might be, because YouTube likes to do that. Anyways, I'll see you guys later, and thank you for sticking around. Bye!